And so what's up YouTube, and welcome to this video. In this video, actually, it's not really about a vlog, to be honest. Well, we have a project in our grammar class, and today we'll teach you how to do perfect tense. So back at the task at hand, they always say that practice always makes perfect. But you know, the contradictor says nobody's perfect. But we can always say that something is perfect, and that's our topic today. It's envious actually. I wish I could be perfect as well. But anyways, enough with the dramatics, and let's begin with our lesson.
So let's head on to the slide made by my colleague Carl Baseleres as to the definition of the perfect tenses and what its different kinds. Perfect tenses show when an action happened in relation to another action. To form the perfect tenses, use a form of the helping verb have or its variations: have, has, had, will have, plus the past participle of the main verb. The verb have changes to show the tenses, and it also depends on the circumstance. To further elaborate, here's a chart to show the perfect tenses in three different types. It can be either in the present, past, or even the future. Observe the present tense. The example given is have walked. Another one is have finished. Since it's the present tense, it retained have plus the past participle of the verb. Next is the past perfect tense, where in this case used had in exchange of have, since the past form of have is had. However, the past participle remains the same, as the definition earlier states that we use the past participle of the verb. This is also the case in the future tense. In the future tense, we use will plus have and the past participle of the verb. Let's discuss each type to further detail. Let's first talk about present perfect tense. Present perfect tense defines as an action that began in the past and continues in the present, or maybe it has already ended. Therefore, we can say that the action already ended or is continuing. In the present, like time. Time happened in the past, it's still continuing in the present. So let's make that as an example. Time has flown in our lives ever since the dawn of civilization. In this example, time has happened by the past, and yet it continues forward until today. Well, that's a poetic example, but for other examples, there are other shown in the slide. Next up is the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used when an action began and ended before another event took place. Basically speaking, it deals upon something in the past which already ended that another event has overtaken it. To clear things up, let's have an example, but this time is on the slide. Example number 2. I was watching TV because I had finished my homework already. Here it talks about two past things. First is that I was watching, and another one is I had finished my homework. Like the description has said earlier, a past event has happened and has already ended before another took place. In this case, the person already finished doing his homework. So the person is already doing another action since he has finished one. And the action that he is currently doing is, guess it, watching TV. Now, to tackle the final type of perfect tense, the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense involves an action that will be finished within the future. Really self-explanatory, to be honest, but to clear things up, another example is that by 8 p.m. I will have finished my homework. Pretty simple, right? As long as a sentence dictates a deadline, it is usually or rather always, in the future perfect tense, since future perfect tense deals with a particular time in the future. So, to wrap things up, let's have a quick recap of the perfect tense and its different types. First, perfect tense deals with verbs that would have finished or completed in relation to another action. Then, there are three types of perfect tenses, and here is how we can use each type of it. 1. We use present perfect tense if the action started in the past and it's already ended in the present. Second, we can use the past perfect tense if the action began and ended before another action took place. Then finally, we use future perfect tense if there is an action that will be completed in the future. So, with that all settled, we hope that you learned something and enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe on this channel to know more and if we will do another tutorial. Once again, this is your host, the real D, or in this case, Janrab Angelo Pelona, and my colleague, the one that made the slide, or the slide master, Baseleres, wishing you a good day and thank you for watching our video.